I'm David Hersman. I'm a YouTube presenter, among other things, but I never thought I'd be making videos concerning how to make YouTube videos. Actually, that's not exactly what I'm doing. There are lots of people out there with more experience and more skill in passing along that kind of assistance, but I have found that sometimes when I am looking for some certain kind of technical assistance, I discover there seems to be a gap in the information available, so I'm trying to fill a small void here. I have discovered that many presenters assume that their viewers know more about the subject than they really know, so they quickly skip over a lot of things that probably many people would really be wondering about. I was searching for a simple information about a remote control that could work with Teleprompter Pro in Windows 10 to advance and pause and play the script as it played in the teleprompter. And I'm using a Toshiba Satellite laptop, which folds into a tablet about 8.5 by 11 inches. And I'm using the paid version of Teleprompter Pro in a homemade teleprompter. And the Teleprompter Pro cost about $9. I'm happy with that, and I'm pretty satisfied with my whole setup. But in this video, I just wanted to share with others a recent experience I had when I was looking for a remote, and I searched online for information about that, something that would pause and play the scrolling words on the screen. I had trouble finding a very thorough amount of information or descriptions about remote devices and how you would use them with teleprompters doing video. But I found this Logitech or whatever laser presentation remote at Walmart for about $29.88, and it did the trick for me. It was exactly what I wanted, so I figured there would be some other people interested in that information. Most people seem to assume that these remote controls for presentations work only for PowerPoint type of presentations, and it does that, but it also does the other things I wanted it to do. And let me show you how that worked for me. So now I'm plugging the little USB device in the side. You hear it, and it's ready to go. Now I'm going to make sure this is turned on. You can see we have a device there for a laser pointer, and then we have two small buttons that I'm not going to use too much, but I will show you how this advances. There it starts scrolling. There's the script that I was using earlier for almost word for word, and this will pause that. So the same button advances and pauses, and that's good. But if you accidentally hit the wrong button, you're all of a sudden back to the beginning of the script. So I like this larger button in which I can just push that and advance it at the speed I want it to go. And I usually rehearse my scripts a little bit more than I got to on this one. But anyhow, you can see here's the things I was saying to you earlier. So this little button just advances it. This one turns it on to scroll or turns it off. And the one beside it, like I said, takes it back to the beginning. So anyhow, that works very well. $29.88 plus tax. And the teleprompter is called Teleprompter Pro. You can go online and download it. There's a free version of it, but I bought the other version, and I like it very well. So I actually prefer using those larger buttons. The one on the right advances the script a little at a time. instead of scrolling too fast or too slow. To get your best voice inflections and expression as you use a teleprompter, you might need to speed up for some things and slow down for others. And this allows you to do that very well. You even can pause it, add a few extra words, extra sentence, or expound on a subject. Anyhow, I'm very happy with it, with this remote control device. Bought it locally, and it meets my needs very well. And I hope that you will check out our other content as well on YouTube. I am a missionary and a flight instructor, a husband, a parent, a ham radio operator, and a model railroader, and maybe some other things. And I have been a pastor, a Christian school administrator, and I have prepared videos about almost all of these subjects. So I'm sure if you take a moment to look at our content, you might find something interesting there. Thank you for watching, and I hope I see you again soon.